Hey everybody, George Chamberlin here, watching your dollars on this Thursday morning, the 23rd of June. It is not a pretty one today. We're getting hit pretty hard. Sort of a delayed reaction, I think, from yesterday's meeting of the Federal Reserve Board, where Ben Bernanke and the boys and girls of the Fed said, geez, we're kind of surprised that the economy is not doing better. We thought by now, with all that money we've thrown on out there, the stimulus dollars, that the economy would be doing much better, that the job market would be on the road to recovery, but we're just not seeing anything to help us out here. So investors, after that news came out, pushed stocks down a little bit yesterday, about 80 points. But this morning, after thinking about it overnight, it's been much worse, and we're down well more than 200 points right now on the Dow Jones Industrial Average. But I think the big story this morning is the oil story. Big drop in oil prices this morning. For a brief time, we were trading below $90 a barrel, where, as we're recording this a little bit after 8 o'clock this morning, oil's right around $91 a barrel. That's still down about $4.50 on the day. The International Energy Agency says it's going to release 60 million barrels of oil from the global strategic reserves to make up for lost production because of the conflict and tensions in Libya. About half of the release will come, of course, from the United States. This is the first time we've seen a release of oil inventories since 2008, following the situation with the big hurricane Katrina. So they'll review this after 30 days. The president is saying he'll do whatever needs to be done in here to make sure that there is no oil shortage. And we've got a lot of oil reserves out there. We'll kind of have to wait and see what happens with that. What else is going on this morning? Number of people filing for unemployment benefits went up in the past week by 9,000 to 429,000. So that makes it 11 weeks in a row that number has been above 400K. Just not good. There is no good news on the job market. Not much good news on the housing market. New home sales fell by 2.1% in May. The average price of a home sold was $266. That's down 5.2% when you compare it to where we were a year ago at this time. So there it is, folks, a litany of bad news. I guess the oil news is good news, because hopefully that will mean that we'll be paying less at the pump for gasoline in the not too future. I will say this, if we close below $90 a barrel, we're at 91 right now, but we did go below 90 for a while. We closed below 90. You could see oil prices come down significantly after that. So keep an eye on that, and we'll do that for you as well. Watching your dollars, I'm George Chamberlin. Have a good one.